The year is unknown. The clocks died long ago. Commander Ryan Holt drifts alone aboard the ship Erebus 1, a ghost wrapped in metal, sliding through space that has forgotten the meaning of dawn. He doesn't know how long it's been. Decades, centuries, maybe longer. The navigation system stopped counting after Earth vanished from all maps. The last known human broadcast was over 1 million light-years behind him. Silence has become his only companion. He speaks sometimes, not to anyone but to himself. This is Commander Holt, maintaining course. Still here. No one answers. But then, one night, the silence breaks. A thin line of static creeps across the comm panel, followed by a voice. Soft, broken, human. We made it. Ryan freezes. His heart stops, then kicks back hard. The voice repeats louder now, his own voice. We made it. He rushes to the console, hands trembling. The signal data blinks. Ancient code, pre-colony era. Origin, Earth, Earth. The planet that burned out billions of years ago, swallowed by its own sun. His throat dries. Computer confirm origin. Confirmed, transmission source, Earth coordinate range. He stares at the blue holographic map spinning in the dark, his reflection flickering across the glass. Impossible, he whispers. For years he's been chasing signals that turned out to be echoes, radiation, cosmic noise, but this one feels alive. He overrides the cryo bay. A hiss of freezing mist fills the ship. From the pod emerges Mara Quinn, the mission's chief engineer, and the only other surviving human. She blinks, disoriented. Ryan, what's going on? Signal, he says quickly. It's from Earth. She frowns, rubbing frost from her eyelids. That's not possible. It came through the deep band network. Raw audio. Someone, or something, just said we made it. Her eyes widen. Could be a distortion, a loop, old memory data. He shakes his head. I checked, it's clean. Silence fills the cabin again. The only sound is the faint hum of oxygen recyclers. Finally, she whispers, if that's real, then something's still there. He looks out the viewport, the endless dark filled with drifting debris of dead galaxies. Something inside him stirs, a feeling he hasn't allowed in years. Hope, set course, he says. For what, she asks. He smiles faintly. Home. The engines flare. For the first time in ages, the Erebus 1 burns through the dark. As they accelerate, the stars stretch and bend. The cosmic dust outside seems to shimmer with memory. Mara studies the readings. Ryan, these energy patterns, they're not gravitational. They're temporal. He glances at her. Meaning? She swallows hard. Meaning we're moving through time, not space. The voice on the comm repeats, faint but hauntingly clear. We made it. Ryan's blood runs cold. He listens closely this time, and realizes it's not a broadcast from Earth. It's himself, recorded from somewhere in the future. Mara steps closer to the screen. Ryan, that's your voice. How? He stares blankly, then whispers. Maybe it's not a message at all. Then what? He turns to her, eyes distant. A memory that refuses to die. Outside, the universe folds. The light bends, and somewhere deep in the void, Earth begins to flicker. Faint, blue, and impossible, as if the universe itself is remembering what it lost. We made it, the voice repeats. We made it home. The stars outside the Erebus 1 no longer move. They ripple, as if space itself is caught between dream and memory. The ship's sensors are useless now, feeding data that breaks every known law of physics. Mara's voice trembles. We're not in normal space anymore. Ryan grips the edge of the console. Then where are we? She looks at him, eyes wide. I think we're inside the signal. Before he can reply, everything changes. The black around them fades to blue, soft, swirling, familiar. A world takes shape beneath them. Oceans, continents, storms, Earth. Not the burned husk history promised, but the living, breathing planet of old. Clouds shimmer over deep blue seas. City lights twinkle across continents that shouldn't exist. Mara's breath catches. This can't be real, Ryan whispers. It's beautiful. The ship descends automatically, as if drawn by invisible hands. No autopilot commands are active, yet the controls move on their own. They breach the atmosphere. Instead of flames, there's only silence, and a golden light that feels warm and ancient. The navigation screen flashes coordinates. Origin point detected. They land in the middle of a vast plain, grass waving gently under a quiet sky. The air smells like rain, like Earth used to smell before it died. Ryan steps out first. His boots sink into real soil. He drops to one knee, grabs a handful of dirt, and lets it fall between his fingers. It's solid, he whispers. Mara scans the horizon. But look, there's no horizon. It just loops back. Ryan turns. The sky curves in impossible ways, like a painted sphere. The ground beneath them hums softly, as if it's remembering them. Suddenly, the air vibrates. A whisper moves through the wind. Welcome home. They both spin around. No one's there. Just the shimmering outline of something human, flickering in and out of visibility. Mara steadies her breath. Ryan, that voice, I know. He interrupts. It's me again. The figure grows clearer. It's him, older, worn, eyes glowing faintly like dying stars. You shouldn't have come, the echo says. Mara steps forward. Who are you? What's left of him, the echo answers. a memory stitched into the fabric of time. Ryan feels his chest tighten. What is this place? It's not Earth, the echo says. It's the last thought of it. The universe didn't want to forget what you once were, so it kept the memory alive. Mara looks around, voice shaking. So this entire world is built from remembrance? The echo nods slowly. Every atom here is made of the final signal humanity ever sent. The moment before extinction, you came chasing a ghost, Commander, and now you're inside it, Ryan whispers. Then why did the signal call us? The echo smiles faintly. To finish the memory. The sky trembles. Lightning flashes, not from clouds but from cracks in reality itself. Through the tears they see stars collapsing, time rewinding. Mara grabs Ryan's arm. We have to go now. But he doesn't move. He's staring at the echo, at himself. He feels something pulling him closer. A gravity not of matter, but of meaning. Stay, the echo says. If you go, it all ends. If you stay, it lives in you. Mara's voice breaks. Ryan, listen to me. This isn't real. You'll die here. He turns to her, eyes wet. Maybe I already did. The world shakes. The grass turns to light. Mara runs back to the ship as reality bends like glass under heat. Ryan takes one last breath. The echo steps forward, merging with him, and for a moment he feels everything. Every birth, every voice, every heartbeat that ever belonged to humanity. Then, silence. The planet fades to dust. Only the Erebus One remains, drifting in a golden void. Inside the ship, Mara screams his name. No answer. Only one sound remains. The voice from the comm repeating softly. We made it. We made it. We made it. The stars outside the Erebus One no longer move. They ripple, as if space itself is caught between dream and memory. The ship's sensors are useless now, feeding data that breaks every known law of physics. Mara's voice trembles. We're not in normal space anymore. Ryan grips the edge of the console. Then where are we? She looks at him, eyes wide. I think we're inside the signal. Before he can reply, everything changes. The black around them fades to blue, soft, swirling, familiar. A world takes shape beneath them. Oceans, continents, storms, Earth. Not the burned husk history promised, but the living, breathing planet of old. Clouds shimmer over deep blue seas. City lights twinkle across continents that shouldn't exist. Mara's breath catches. The sky is gone. The ground has vanished. Only the whisper of old light surrounds the Erebus One as it drifts through the golden haze where Earth once shimmered. Mara Quinn sits in the cockpit, alone. The control panels flicker with fading power, each light dimming like the heartbeat of a dying god. She whispers into the comm, voice trembling. Ryan, do you read me? Nothing. She repeats louder. Commander Holt, this is Mara Quinn. Please respond. The silence answers her, vast, endless, and heavier than gravity itself. Then, out of nowhere, the console hums. A faint trace of signal appears on the screen. It's a heartbeat. Not digital, but real. Her chest tightens. Ryan? A soft voice echoes through the cabin, slow and distant, wrapped in static. Mara, don't be afraid. She stands up, searching the air. Ryan, where are you? I'm here, everywhere. The light outside grows brighter, swirling like a living ocean of memory. Through the glass, she sees a figure, a silhouette walking through the void, every step scattering particles of light. He looks up at her and smiles, but he's no longer human. His body shimmers like the surface of water reflecting stars. It wasn't the planet that survived, Ryan says softly. It was the memory of us. The universe couldn't bear to forget, so it kept a peace. Mara's tears fall silently. You merged with it. He nods. Someone had to finish the signal. Someone had to make sure humanity wasn't erased completely. We made it, he says again. But this time it isn't a loop. It's real, a promise. The Erebus One begins to shake. Systems collapse. The hull trembles under the weight of timeless energy. Mara races to the controls. Ryan, the core's destabilizing. I can't hold it. You have to leave, he says. Take what's left and go. She screams, go where? There's nothing left. He looks up, eyes filled with the light of 10,000 vanished suns. There's always somewhere left, as long as someone remembers. The ship begins to rise, drawn upward by invisible force. Mara grips the seat, watching the fading image of the man she once knew. Now a fragment of eternity. Tell them, he says. Tell whoever's left that humanity wasn't just flesh and metal. We were dreams that refused to die. And then the light swallows him whole. The Erebus One bursts out of the golden void into the quiet black of deep space. Behind her, nothing. No Earth, no stars. Just an endless horizon of silence. Mara sets a final transmission log. Her voice cracks as she speaks. This is Engineer Mara Quinn of the Erebus One. Humanity. We made it. We're still here, somewhere, somehow. If anyone ever hears this, know this. The last signal wasn't a call for help. It was a memory saying goodbye. She presses the transmission key. The signal shoots into the darkness. a pulse of light carrying the last words of her kind. We made it. The engines die. The ship floats freely, a silver seed drifting between dying galaxies. For a moment, just before the comm shuts down, Mara whispers, almost smiling, "Fly safe, Ryan." Then the lights go out. And somewhere, in the vast silence of eternity, the final signal from human time continues to echo, not as a cry for rescue, but as proof that humanity once was. This story is a work of sci-fi imagination, a vision from beyond time, not a real event. If it made you feel the pulse of wonder, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Aethryxalcosmic, the home of unseen truths and cosmic tales that stretch the edge of imagination.